Hello everyone, Santa2, welcome to another mod overview, this time on Zilch Dimension. A mod simply adds in stone as well as a flare for igniting and some wood. And it's intended as a placeholder dimension though, but if you probably want to use it for other purposes you could. But for the most part you pretty much just make a portal like so with the stone and use the flare on it and you're good to go. So you want to make Zilch stone simply with popped chorus fruit, redstone blocks, and an ender chest. The flare was simply the wood and with a skeleton skull, and the wood is simply just oak wood and some stone. And from there, obviously, you just ignite the portal and you're inside the dimension, as you can see here. And it's pretty much, obviously, as you can tell, just Zilch stone. There's nothing else at all about it. No wood, as far as I've come across. There is obviously like certain ravines and other bits and pieces. Oh, and there is actually some wood there, so these are supposed to be trees in a way, rather than just like some rocks or something equivalent to that. But yeah, I've pretty much looked around and it's just like there's still ravines and there's other bits and pieces, but there's not much else to it. And I'll just go underneath with some night vision. So you've got like your typical cave systems, like so. You've got your ravine here. But there's no ores, there's no this, that, and the other. It's just pretty much a dimension that is a placeholder, which you could just explore and use for building. So if you wanted like another dimension to build in, you technically could. But other than that, there's not really much of anything like expansive here, unless you obviously a developer who wants to expand upon it yourself in your own way. But other than that, unless you don't want to build with it, or you don't want to develop a bit more for it, then it is pretty much just a standard sort of dimension framework. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye. Actually, we'll check the blocks and what you can use to break these, so you don't know if you were to build with it yourself, in comparison to just removing blocks and building stuff, because why not? Assuming it's accessible, and then mod survival, yeah, there you go. There's stuff everywhere, so I might as well just break it. So no, diamond will. Okay, so diamond will, that is iron capable. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, maybe. Oop, didn't want to do that. I guess that the wood is probably a lot more accessible. I don't think the stone's going to break afterwards though, from breaking the wood. Anyway, and nope, the wood is pretty much actually accessible. Pickaxe, unless you have to break it with a pick, maybe. I don't know. Probably. Try with iron again, because we know that doesn't break the stone, so we'll see. And I guess if it does, then it's probably by hand, maybe. Draw by hand. I don't think it actually changed the breaking animation speed by any amount. So it is just wood. You can break it with the best. Okay. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.